is that mysterious prehistoric era that determined the origin of animals and human behavior. Every day there are more discoveries that show the life of the first inhabitants of the land and animals that made life in the vast territories of the planet. However, they are discoveries that have surprised public opinion by the terrifying character they possess. It's likely that once you know them, you will be thankful that you live in the present era. Number 5. There were cannibal dinosaurs. A study published in the influential journal Nature said that there was a dinosaur 11 meters long that lived in Madagascar about 70 million years ago. It is known as Majungatholus atopus and fed on dinosaurs belonging to other families and those who died. This unknown behavior is directly related to the climate change that was experienced at the time. The current Madagascar was an arid territory in the Cretaceous period, and there was a shortage of water and food. This is why researchers have determined that this dinosaur ate its own relatives to satisfy its hunger. Number 4. Weapons determine human life. In prehistory, we began to manufacture the first weapons to start the domination of territory and establish the imposition of the strong against the weak. The foundations of human ideology are grounded in the facts of prehistory, where weapons and battles were part of everyday life of human beings seeking food and shelter. Kill to live was the first thing understood by the human beings in this situation. Number 3. There was the greatest devastation in the planet's history. It is called the mass extinction of the Permian-Triassic period. In popular culture, it is called the Great Dying. This mass extinction occurred 250 million years ago and meant the extinction of 95% of marine species and 70% of vertebrate animals that were living in the land. Thus, the land became a desert because there were few species that could reproduce. Science still does not know the cause of this awesome devastation. Some hypotheses suggest that there occurred multiple volcano eruptions, asteroid impacts, and the explosion of a nearby star. What is clear is that this is the most shocking devastation that has occurred on planet Earth. Number 2. Carnotaurus, a dinosaur that was full of thorns. Popular culture was commissioned to make believe that Tyrannosaurus rex was the most powerful dinosaur. But there is a more fearsome dinosaur, that is, Carnotaurus, a dinosaur which skin was covered with thorns. This dinosaur coexisted with other species such as T-Rex in the Cretaceous period. Number 1. The existence of the most dangerous bird, called the terror bird. It is known as Forus rachidae and is a bird that is known as the terror bird, due to the fact that it was the largest predator in the territories of South America. It is a bird that was endowed with immense wings, which it used aggressively to capture its prey, which allowed advantages when hunting. It is said that these birds disappeared by the climate changes experienced by the planet. Zero Zone, the discovery of a crocodile that was able to gallop. In 2009, several expeditions made by National Geographic in Morocco and Nigeria revealed the existence of 3 species of crocodiles that lived on the Earth hundreds of millions of years ago. The first species unearthed was the Caprosuchus sahiro, which was 6.5 feet long, with 3 sets of fangs, representing the terror of the beast at the time. In addition, these crocodiles had limbs that allowed them to gallop at speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, representing a threat to any living creature that stood in its way.